for 3 years. Maya had kept her sister's number saved in her phone. She had never deleted it, not because she expected her sister to call, but because deleting it felt like admitting she was really gone. Sarah had died 3 years earlier in a car accident. Everyone called it an accident, everyone except Maya, because there were always things about that night that never made sense. Then one night, at exactly 2:13 a.m., Maya's phone rang. She looked at the screen. Her heart stopped. Sarah, her dead sister's name. Maya stared at it. She almost didn't answer, but she did. For several seconds, there was only silence. Then she heard a voice she hadn't heard in 3 years. Maya, you need to leave the house. The call ended. Maya sat completely still. Then she heard something downstairs. A door closing. She locked her bedroom door and called the police. But before she could explain what was happening, her phone rang again. Same number. This time there was only one sentence. Don't trust anyone. The next morning, Maya told her parents. Her father immediately dismissed it. He said someone was probably playing a cruel joke, but her mother said nothing. She just stared at Maya, and Maya noticed something strange. Her mother wasn't confused. She looked terrified. That's when Maya started asking questions. What happened the night Sarah died? Why had Sarah been driving alone? And why did her parents refuse to talk about it? Her father told her to stop digging into the past. That only made Maya more suspicious. So she went into Sarah's old room. She searched through everything. Old clothes, books, photographs. Then she found a small notebook. Most of the pages were ordinary, until she reached the final few pages. Sarah had written about their father's business. The company had been losing money for years, and their father had secretly been taking money from the business. Maya couldn't understand why, until she found the financial records. Her father hadn't been spending the money on himself. He had made a huge investment to expand the company. The investment failed. Instead of admitting it, he borrowed money to keep the business alive. Then he borrowed more money to repay the first loans. A cycle of debt. He was terrified that if the family discovered the truth, they would lose everything. But Sarah had discovered it. And on the night she died, she confronted him. They argued. Sarah told him she was going to tell their mother. She grabbed her keys and left. A few hours later, she was dead. A car accident. Maya's hands began to shake. Had her father caused her sister's death? She confronted him. He broke down and finally admitted everything. But there was something Maya didn't know. Her father hadn't killed Sarah. He had never wanted her to die, but he had spent 3 years blaming himself. Because if he had told the truth earlier, Sarah might never have left that house that night. Then Maya asked the question that had been haunting her. Then who called me? Her father didn't know. Her mother didn't answer. And suddenly, Maya remembered something. Her younger brother Alex had been acting strangely ever since the first call. She found him in the garage and demanded the truth. Alex finally confessed. He had found Sarah's old phone months earlier. It had been recovered from the car after the accident. The phone still contained several recordings Sarah had made before she died. Alex had been too afraid to listen to them. But when Maya started asking questions, he finally did, and one recording was meant for her. Maya pressed play. Sarah's voice filled the room. Maya, if you're hearing this, something happened to me. Maya covered her mouth. Sarah continued. Dad didn't kill me. Maya looked at her father. Then Sarah said something that changed everything. But he needs to stop hiding the truth. There was a long pause. Then, Maya deserves to know. The recording ended. Maya stood there in silence. For 3 years, her family had believed that hiding the truth would protect her. Her mother finally admitted it. They were afraid Maya would lose her father too, so they chose silence. They thought they were protecting their family, but Maya finally understood. They weren't protecting the family. They were trapping everyone inside the same pain. She looked at her father. He was crying. And she said, I don't know if I can forgive you yet. She took a breath, but I'm done being afraid of the truth. And she walked away, not because she stopped loving her family, not because she stopped missing Sarah, but because she finally understood something. You can't change what happened yesterday. You can't bring back the people you've lost. You can't erase the mistakes your family made. But you can decide what happens next. Sometimes moving forward doesn't mean forgetting the people you lost. Sometimes it means finding the courage to live the life they never got the chance to finish.